Ever wondered why the conversations you have with yourself are so crucial? Well, let's dive into the power of self-talk, a tool that can make a significant impact on your personal growth. You see, every word we utter, whether out loud or in the silence of our thoughts, carries a certain vibration. These vibrations, my friends, are not just sound waves. They're powerful energy frequencies that resonate within us and echo into the universe. Think of it this way. When you engage in positive self-talk, you're sending out high-frequency vibrations. These, in return, attract positive energy and outcomes into your life. On the other hand, negative self-talk emits low-frequency vibrations, drawing in less desirable outcomes. Therefore, the dialogue you hold with yourself is far from trivial. It's a potent force that can shape your reality. So it's not just mindless chatter. Your self-talk shapes your reality. Can you recall a time when encouraging words to yourself propelled you towards success? Pause for a moment and consider the power of your own words. How often do we dismiss their impact? Yet, they can be a catalyst for success or a roadblock to progress. Let's delve into the extraordinary benefits of positive self-talk and explore real-life examples of individuals who attributed their achievements to constructive self-dialogue. Imagine you're standing in front of a mirror, looking at your reflection. You tell yourself, "I am capable, I am competent, I can overcome any obstacle that comes my way." This isn't just an exercise in boosting your ego, it's a way of nurturing your self-confidence, of bolstering your resilience. It's a way of harnessing the power of your mind to shape your reality. Take the case of an Olympic athlete. Before the big race, they are often seen whispering words of encouragement to themselves. They are not just psyching themselves up, they are programming their brains for victory, laying the groundwork for success. And more often than not, it works. Consider the story of a successful entrepreneur. She recounts how she would tell herself, "I can do this, I will succeed," during the early days of her startup. Despite countless setbacks and failures, she kept going, fueled by her positive self-dialogue. Today, she runs a multi-million-dollar company. Or reflect on the journey of a renowned author who overcame writer's block by telling himself, "I have a story to tell, and I will tell it well." His novels are now bestsellers, read and loved by millions around the world. These stories serve as powerful reminders of the transformative potential of positive self-talk. It's not just about feeling good or maintaining a positive outlook, it's about empowering yourself to overcome challenges, to strive for success, to unlock your potential. So, the next time you find yourself doubting your abilities or feeling overwhelmed, remember the power of your words. Speak to yourself with kindness, with confidence, with conviction. Harness the power of positive self-talk, and watch as it becomes a catalyst for your success. Positive self-talk doesn't just boost your mood, it propels you towards success. Have you ever noticed how negative self-talk hampers your progress? It's like a persistently drizzly day that slowly but surely dampens your spirits, leaving you feeling like you're walking through a thick fog. Negative self-talk, that relentless internal critic, can be a real party pooper. It persistently whispers in your ear, telling you that you're not good enough, not smart enough, or simply not cut out for the task at hand. It's like carrying a heavy backpack while trying to climb a steep hill. It only makes your journey harder. Consider the story of John, a talented graphic designer. He was passionate about his work and had a unique creative flair. But his internal dialogue was filled with self-doubt and negativity. "I am not as good as others," he'd tell himself. "My designs are mediocre at best." This negative self-talk became a self-fulfilling prophecy. Despite his talent, he hesitated to share his work, missed opportunities, and his career stalled. Then there's the case of Linda, a promising entrepreneur with a revolutionary idea for a startup. But her inner voice kept echoing, "What if I fail? What if people laugh at my idea?" This fear, fueled by negative self-talk, led her to abandon her dream even before giving it a fair chance. These stories are not unique. They are played out across the globe in various forms every single day. The common thread? Negative self-talk acting as a roadblock to progress. It's like a self-imposed glass ceiling that prevents us from reaching our full potential. Negative self-talk doesn't just affect your professional life. It seeps into your personal life, relationships, and overall well-being too. It's like a shadow that follows you around, casting a dark cloud over every aspect of your life. The consequences of negative self-talk are far-reaching. It not only dampens your spirits, but also becomes a roadblock to your progress. It's crucial to recognize it, acknowledge it, and then work actively to change this pattern. Because the words you tell yourself matter. They shape your reality and your future. Remember, you are the author of your own story. So why not write a narrative that uplifts you, empowers you, and propels you forward? Negative self-talk not only dampens your spirits, but also becomes a roadblock to your progress. Have you ever wondered why self-talk has such a profound impact on us? Well, it's not just some abstract idea, there's actual science behind it. Let's delve in. Our brain is a complex organ, constantly processing information and interpreting it to help us understand and navigate our world. Self-talk is no exception. It's the internal narrative that influences our attitudes and behaviors. In essence, it's our brain communicating with us. Neuroscience has shown that the words we use in our self-talk can stimulate the release of neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers in our brain. Positive self-talk can trigger the production of serotonin and dopamine, the feel-good chemicals. They boost our mood, help us feel more confident and optimistic, and even enhance our performance. On the other hand, negative self-talk can trigger the release of stress hormones like cortisol, leading to anxiety, stress, and a decrease in motivation and productivity. It's like having a constant downpour on your mental parade. Moreover, our self-talk shapes our brain's neural pathways through a process called neuroplasticity. This means our brain is constantly changing and adapting in response to our thoughts, experiences, and the language we use in our self-dialogue. When we engage in positive self-talk, we're essentially rewiring our brain to be more positive and resilient. We're creating a mental landscape that's fertile ground for growth, success, and well-being. Conversely, when we engage in negative self-talk, we're carving out pathways that lead to self-doubt, fear, and failure. Finally, self-talk influences our perception of the world and ourselves. It's like the lens through which we view our experiences. Positive self-talk can help us see challenges as opportunities, while negative self-talk can make mountains out of molehills. So, it's not just a psychological concept. Science backs the power of self-talk. It influences our brain's chemistry, shapes our neural pathways, and colors our perception of the world. The words we tell ourselves are not just words. They have the power to shape our reality. Wondering how to shift from negative to positive self-talk? Let's dive into some practical strategies that can help turn those self-deprecating whispers into empowering declarations. First, let's talk about self-awareness. It's the cornerstone of positive self-talk. Without recognizing the negative chatter in our minds, we can't begin to change it. So, start by monitoring your self-talk. Notice when you're being self-critical or pessimistic. Remember, we can't change what we don't acknowledge. Next, let's turn to mindfulness. This isn't just a buzzword, it's a powerful tool for transformation. Mindfulness is about being fully present and engaged in the here and now. It's about accepting our thoughts and feelings without judgment. When we practice mindfulness, we can observe our negative self-talk without getting swept up in it. We can see it for what it is, just thoughts, not facts. And this gives us the power to choose a different narrative. Now let's discuss affirmations. These are positive statements that we repeat to ourselves to challenge and overcome self-sabotaging thoughts. They're like the cheerleaders of our mind, encouraging us to believe in our potential and capabilities. Think of phrases like, I am capable, I am resilient, or I believe in myself. While it might feel a bit awkward at first, regular practice can help rewire our brains to default to positivity over negativity. Lastly, remember that patience is key. Shifting from negative to positive self-talk isn't an overnight process. It's a journey that requires time, effort, and a whole lot of self-compassion. So be gentle with yourself. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. And whenever you stumble, remind yourself that it's just a part of the process. Remember, the journey from negative to positive self-talk begins with self-awareness and a willingness to change. So let's start turning those inner critics into inner cheerleaders, one positive thought at a time. So, are you ready to harness the power of your self-talk? We've taken quite a journey, haven't we? From understanding the remarkable potency of self-talk to recognizing its role as a catalyst for success or a roadblock to progress. We've delved into the fascinating science behind it and discovered the profound transformation that shifting from negative to positive self-talk can bring about. Remember, words carry a vibration, an energy that echoes back to you in waves. You have the power to shape these waves, to turn them into a force for personal growth and success. Positive self-talk is not just about feeling good, it's about creating a reality where you are empowered, where you're the master of your destiny. So let's put this knowledge into practice. Let's create that reality, one positive word at a time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Your interaction means a lot to us. Remember, the power of change lies in the conversation you have with yourself.